Hello there, and welcome to this session. Today, we're looking at how to develop a compelling message as a speaker. One of the most important things that you have to work on and continue to work on is developing a compelling message for your audience. And this is one thing that personally I have been working on every single day. Every moment that I have the opportunity to deliver a keynote address, to train, to speak, to do whatever, one of the goals that I have is how can I deliver this message in a very powerful and compelling way. This is one of those things in speaking that you don't get it right overnight. It's a continuous process. You are always growing as far as this is concerned. So, what is a compelling message? A compelling message is a message, a presentation, a keynote address that captures the attention and engages the audience. It's a message that resonates with their needs, with their desires, with their aspirations, and leaves a lasting impact and leaves them in that spot where transformation happens. And a compelling message should be memorable. It should be effectively communicated. That means the core ideas of your message should be well communicated, that people understand and act upon that core message. That is what makes a compelling message. When somebody leaves your presentation, let them have this memorable experience working with you, sitting under you, and listening to you. So how do you develop a compelling message? I will share with you 8 ways, and these 8 ways are not in any order. These 8 ways, you can pick one that you need to improve on and begin to work on, 2, 3, 4, whatever that you need. But the goal is make sure that after this session, you grow when it comes to presenting a compelling message that creates transformation and lasting impact in the lives of your audience. Number 1, clarify your objective. Clearly define the purpose and the objective of your presentation. Anytime that an event organizer calls you, I want to book you to speak at my upcoming event. In that discussion, one of the most important things that you must ask is, what is the objective of this event? One thing I would like to ask those who invite me to speak in events is, if there were 3 things that you would like to see happen in the lives of your people, what will those things be? And I always go ahead to ask them to tell me about the audience, the type of people we're registering, and if they are having if they are collecting data, registrations, and they have other information like what do you do, where do you live, and all of that, I will ask them to send me that so that I could just have an idea of who I am designing the PowerPoint presentation for. Because clarifying your objective is very important. What do you want to achieve with your message? Are you trying to inform the people? Are you trying to persuade them? Are you trying to inspire them? Are you trying to challenge them? Are you trying to move them from point A to point B? Understanding your objective will help you shape your message in a way that will compel them to do incredible things. Number 2, understand your audience. In the previous session, you must have gone through the session of identifying your audience, right? Understanding your audience is very important. There's no way that you can develop a message. You can present a compelling message, no, and you don't understand. As I was saying earlier, one of the most important things that you must do as a speaker is identify who you will be addressing. Know the audience you are designing the message for. Identify and understand the target audience. Consider their needs, their interests, their motivations, their challenges, their aspirations, their backgrounds, their level of education, what they do, and all of that. Because you can only tailor your message to address these specific needs and concerns. And when your message resonates with their experience, when your message resonates with their needs, with their interests, with their aspirations, your message becomes compelling automatically. Number 3, craft a powerful opening. This is so critical. In a conference, in a seminar, in a workshop, as far as is an event. One of the most important things that you have to get right is your opening speech, your opening statements, your opening address. Craft a powerful opening. If possible, practice it. Begin your speech, begin your keynote address, begin your session with a strong attention grabbing opening. You can use intriguing anecdotes. You can use a thought-provoking question. You can share a compelling statistics. You can share a captivating short story to immediately capture the audience interest and make them curious about what you have to say, because the goal is you have to make sure that you capture their attention at the very beginning. Raise their interest to hear you speak from start to end. Is very critical in public speaking, because your message will not be compelling if you cannot grab the attention of the people from the beginning and sustain that attention till the end. It is not only about grabbing the attention, but it is also about sustaining that attention to the end. So craft a powerful opening. Don't leave your opening to guesswork and assumptions. No, be very intentional and carefully think about your first 5 minutes, your first 2 minutes, your first 10 minutes, whatever, because that particular opening plays a key role in how you sustain that audience attention till the very end of your presentation. The next thing you have to do when it comes to developing a compelling message is define your key messages. Define your key messages. Determine the key messages or the main points, the main lessons, the main transformational lessons you want to convey to your audience. Keep them clear, keep them concise, and make sure you communicate them in a way that is impactful. If you have 1 hour to speak, 30 minutes to speak, 45 minutes to speak, one thing that you must make sure that you get right is outline the key messages or the key points, the key transformational take-home messages that you want people to remember, to understand, and possibly show them how to apply that immediately they leave your presentation. You have no compelling message if you cannot define your key messages or your key points. Number 5, use engaging language and stories. Yes, use engaging language and stories. Learn how to incorporate vivid and descriptive language that appeals to the people you're talking to. Language and stories that speaks to their emotions. Because one of the ways to have a compelling message is that you speak to the emotions of the people. You speak to their mindset, you speak to their emotions, and you speak to their hearts. And you do this by the quality of your language, the quality of your stories. You carefully, before your presentation, you carefully select stories that you will share that will trigger a change, trigger a transformation in the lives of the people listening to you. So use storytelling techniques to illustrate your points and make them relatable and memorable. If there's one thing that all speakers must do is to learn how to tell stories. But don't take, if you have 30 minutes to speak, you cannot share a story for 10 minutes. That's wrong. Short, powerful stories. There's a principle in public speaking that says, never share a principle without a story, and never share a story without relating it to a principle. This is very powerful. So make sure you use engaging language and stories in your presentation. Number 6, provide evidence and examples. Yes, make sure you fit evidence and examples in your presentation. Back up your claims, back up your arguments, back up your key points, back up your topic, back up the point you're trying to convey in your presentation with relevant evidence. It could be you observe as an evidence, or your clients or your siblings, whoever. Data, it could be data by a research institute, by the government, by international agencies, or give examples, stories in the form of examples. Let people see what you're talking about. Evidences and examples are very powerful when it comes to presenting a compelling message. Number 7, use visual aids. Visual aids such as PowerPoint presentations or slides, charts, images can enhance your message and make it more visually engaging. You can even come on stage with tools, with whatever, as long as it is visual, or the way you design your PowerPoint presentation and add certain pictures. Human relatable pictures play a very powerful role. Videos, short videos, you can add them in your presentation. Number 8, practice and refine. Yes, practice and refine. Now, this is very important for those who are still at the early days of their speaking career, right? But I used to practice a lot and refine my message a lot. Like, what do I mean? When I prepare my PowerPoint presentation, I'll need to go over it over and over and over. But 12 years plus of speaking almost every day, several nations, and more than 2,000 speaking engagements, that experience has been there already. So I no longer practice as I want to practice, as I used to practice, but my presentations are always refined, right? Because there's also that experience. I have also mastered how I craft my message and how I like my presentations to flow, right? But if you are still at the beginning or at the early stages of your career, rehearse your message multiple times, refine your delivery style, ensure that your message is clear, concise, and impactful. Pay attention to your tone of voice. Very important. Pay attention to your body language. Pay attention to your pacing on stage, because all of these play an important role in how you convey your message. And most importantly, maintain the audience engagement. Find ways to engage the audience. One way I like to ask questions, and I say, if you have gone through this, can you raise up your hand? Right? There are many things that you can develop and fit in your presentation that you can engage your audience and carry them along as you do your presentation. So make sure you work on these and develop a compelling message for your audience. Keep building. You're on your way to being an incredible speaker. Cheers.